Hi, YouTube. Excuse me. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Not too bad. I just took a sip of my coffee. I was choking on it. So, cheers. Maybe I'll choke again for the people that don't like me. That's kind of my topic today. I have these. Most of the people on my Facebook um, have been there for a long time and we get along just fine. But I have these, well, there's a couple women that have been there for quite some time, and I don't know what they think they accomplish by trying to school me or belittle me or whatever they think they're doing. These aren't people that I friended. These are people that friended me, and there's a couple that did like about a month ago. Um, Couple of them, or I should say about three, four of them. I have people come and go. It out usually stays around about the same amount of people. And then I have quite a few followers that remain anonymous, so I don't know who they are. We used to be able to look up and see who even followed us, but they don't let us do that anymore. But yeah, I have these women over there um, passing memes around like, real women don't do this to other women and things like that. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's just how I feel. And the next thing I know, they're acting like cockroaches, like saying their little snipey, snarky things and then running back under the baseboards or whatever. I don't know. Had never even encountered a cockroach until I moved down to Arizona. Then I got more familiar with them. Then it was really weird. So then when I moved, let me see. Oh, no, no, no. I did see some in a trailer I was going to rent. I spent one night in it, and there was cockroaches in the medicine cabinet, and that was it. I didn't step foot in that place again. I got my stuff out of there and that was it. Then I moved to Arizona and I thought, whoa, Cockroach City, man, where they'd come in and they'd spray poisons. I was renting an apartment. It was horrible. So it's just something, the people you got to live with, evidently. I don't know. So it bugs me. But I just can't get over these people. It's like, okay, if they can't like me, then they're gonna what? Try and bring me down to their level. Nah, not even close. But it does make me want to retaliate. I mean, I'm not being silent about it. No more towards anybody. I don't care who says forgiveness that, overlook it, don't say anything, be quiet. No, you be quiet. I'm talking about the shitty people on this planet and the little snipey fucking things these people do. Men do it too, but women are way worse with their underhanded shit because we all know energy doesn't lie. Well, this generation of people, this coming up like 20s, 30s, 40s, I'll say like that, are more in tune with frequencies and people's vibrations than, I mean, back in the 60s, there was a song by Tommy James and the Shondells called Good Vibrations. So some of us kind of were vibing on a higher frequency a long time ago, and others are just starting to realize that we can read each other's energies without any words being spoken, and energy doesn't lie, you know? But so these fucking things think they're lying about shit, you know. I did share a meme going, um, and tell you what I said today. I'll try and find yesterday's. One of them, there was like 3, 4 in a row from different people, females, that were, uh, let's see if I can find it, snarky. Uh, yeah, this is today's. It's got a kissy lips. I don't compete, I upgrade. Go play in your league. And I don't. I don't get jealous. I don't intervene in people's relationships. I don't chase. My brain doesn't go slutty. I mean, these fuckers can't handle it. You know? They just can't. Let me see if I can find one that pissed me off yesterday. I did share it because, well, I shared a couple things. Um, oh, here's something interesting really quick. Germany has new roads that heal itself when it rains. No repairs, no crews, no shutdowns. Oh, yeah, they have top of the line scientists that came over here in the 30s and 40s and were doing experiments on people and still are. And I put, maybe it's time to resurrect the old German scientists that jacked the USA around deep state Nazis. Oh, this is true. That's a big one I put. People show their character by what they laugh at. You just get them ones that laugh at something questionable. Oh, yeah, this. Um, I put, some of us are trained professionals in mental health, others find their balance, and we are straight up for our friends. I put, I shared a meme I wrote on top of that um, I don't follow people I don't like. I don't keep track of people I can't stand. It's wild to me that there are so many folks out, or so many folks who religiously hate, follow you, and stalk your every move to attack. Please go heal and go to therapy. Oh, see, now one of my friends that's acting like a snatch on Facebook, she friended me, shared this. I survived too many friendships with women who had secret animosity towards me when all I wanted was sisterhood. Yeah, I was raised by a fucking bitch, and my birth mother's like that too. I put on top, I believe I have some wonderful ladies around, speak up, sweet ones. So, and one of the ones that acts like she's sweet, tried to insult me, insinuating she has friends she follows, but like kind of like I'm not one of them, you know. I don't friend these people; they've friended me, so it's like whatever. They're just doing it just to try and get under my skin, which is just fine. That's just where you belong, enclosed inside me, so you can feel every fucking twitch that you act like a bitch inside yourself when you treat other people shitty. Then I've got clever as the devil, twice as pretty. Mm, this is so true. It is true. Was bored at a house party at one time, more than one time, so I did their dishes. I've done that. Isn't that wild? I even fed some people's kids one time. Well, more than once, but yeah. And this is true. Only my mom's more real about this than I am. Got my attitude from my mom. She don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, Junior. you know. There was something like that with women being friends that I don't know, it's just wild to me. These women will, and they won't unfriend me. They won't just go, you know. They have to keep sending their little digs around, their little cliques, their little groups, their bullshit. And then I've met women that are like, I don't have many women friends, mostly just guys. And I'm like, yeah, I can see that. I'm not prejudiced. It depends on who's doing what and playing what and what they're all about. How about this? Me. Not today, Satan. Satan, you've been canceling our plans for weeks now. Is it something I said? Please tell me. Them, what do you find attractive? Me. Self awareness, boundaries, emotional maturity, respect, honesty, clear communication, compassion, vulnerability, and authenticity. We got a picture of the serpent and somebody saying in a bubble, how do you have the power to cause so much trouble, Yahweh? Because your children keep praying to me. It's a serpent with a lion head. I thought this was cute, from a group, Native American Beauties. Stop enforcing the idea that you need to be in a relationship to be happy. Sometimes you just need to give indigenous people their land back. I love that. Not many people even care. Did you know that Freemason Sir Francis Galton was the father of eugenics, was the cousin of Charles Darwin, the father of the theory of evolution, who was also a Freemason? Then I shared one, um, the mom's uh, saying to the daughter, am I a good mother, Susan? The little girl says, my name's Amy. I used to do that at my kids. If I was upset, I'd be like, Luke, John, and they'd go like, I'm not Luke, I'm John, or I'm, the other way around, and I'm like, I don't give a shit who you are, just do what I told you, you know, because they'd have me rattled. Lost Keys of Masonry, and 9 years ago I wrote, the key is language. When the Mason learns that the key is the proper application of the dynamic of the living power he has learned, and the mystery of his craft, the seething energies of Lucifer are in his hands. And you know what a person does with that, I mean, you can have energy and not use it for wicked purposes. And that's a possibility that a lot of people that practice dark arts are just fucking retarded because they don't listen to their inner voice telling them that they're not doing things the right way. They're acting like goddamn retards. I was gothic before these little people even knew what goth was. I was the epitome of walking death when you look in my eyes.
You're that old fucker?
Oh, just a minute. Yeah, I did. I'm making a video. You scared me. What's up? So
It
thank.
hasn't been running a year. You put a new battery in the starter.
Yeah.
You didn't lie to me. The fucker fired right up.
All right.
I believe it.
Yeah. Thanks for startling me. Yeah, I know. Paybacks are a bitch. It's okay. Anyway, I've been startled a lot in my life. Usually when that happens, if it's really like warfare stuff, I used to get like instantly pissed off because I was trained like that. Oh, here's one. People seem to think I go out of my way to annoy them. Believe me, it's not that far out of my way. Oh, I'm definitely, absolutely doing everything within my power to annoy people that annoy me. They want to play, I'll play it better. I like this one. Why do you like thunderstorms? Because it shows that even nature needs to scream sometimes. Yeah, have you ever? It says tell someone, but it should be have you ever told someone your good news and you can just see the hate in their face? Yeah. I know I'm an independent woman, but I appreciate being treated with softness so much because every part of my life I have always had to show up strong. And that brings my animosity towards women that are cruel to me to a fucking level that is unmatched with disappointment and sorrow and then ultimately anger that I'm not taken away. They're going to get what they fucking deserve. They think it's funny. They think it's a game. It's not funny and it's not a game. It, people that know me in my real life don't play games with me. If they do something, yeah, it could be intentional. I'm not saying that doesn't happen, but I'm trying to get my can't. There it is. But it happens, but they pay for it. It's not free. So yeah, basically, I'm just talking about the way people underhandedly insult you. Um, I don't let it go. Not anymore. No way. No, not happening. You do you, I'm going to do me, and I'm in attack mode. So, still doing my push-ups, still doing my leg exercises, and everything else I do is a bonus, you know? Just them two things. I do usually work out more of my body, but at least those two things keep me pretty fit and very strong. So, and these people that think it's funny to cause me more pain, I'm not taking it lightly. I don't know a human being that has been ganged up on. Talk about gang stalking by the Dark Cabal. It's not a joke. These little fuckers are being used. People can say, oh, it makes you stronger. Well, isn't that nice? How would you like to live your whole life every day with people trying to erase your very essence? They don't know it's like, without me, there'd be no them. They don't care. They're that fucking stupid. Where's Mercy come in? I think there's a song called Mercy Street. I have to go look that up, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. I have some outside work to do later. I'm going to wait till right before dark time because I want to take a shower after I get all dirty. I got a monkey with some straw and different things cleaning out the kitty house, so I want to wait till. And I'm allergic to cats too, so I'm just wait before I take a shower and do that work out there before I get cleaned up, you know. So, you know what I mean, though? And I mean, I've seen guys treat other guys. I mean, yeah, guys have a tendency to act more like the bitch in life lately, like the last 10, 20 years, than anything I've ever witnessed. But there always been them little effeminate type little bitches that are snarky like a woman and that type of thing. And I know they think it's funny, you know, but, and men do insult each other and attack each other. Um, but I don't think as much as most women. And you know, it might be the level of their intelligence or sex appeal or whatever it is. And it does have a lot to do with lack of intelligence sometimes. Why I don't have the friendship desire. They can't get over aspects of my personality. There's okay. Thank you